World War I stuff there. Nice selection of stuff, even in documents. German dog tags. Most of those look like they were dug. Boy, that's a German mess kit. Very, man, I've never seen one so fancy. Look at that guy's name with his rank. Oberfeldwebel, 1939 to 45. Well, he must have survived the war. Leningrad. Look at all those paratrooper helmets. Daggers. Some Luftwaffe dagger anymore is $1,500. Waffen SS daggers. Look at that, 13.9 on that one. SA. Army. Well, that's a rare piece. German police, field police, indicator with the reflector nonetheless. Got some kepis, Japanese, Star Nippon. And that personally autographed picture of Adolf Hitler, silver frame, that would have went to some high-ranking official. Looks like it went to von Rundstedt, Commander Army's Western Theater. Here we have SS license plates. Well, we're definitely getting some readings here. Did you see that? That flashed. Around the belt buckles. Hats. Nice selection, German documents, awards with the documents, very nice. Imperial German insignia, very nice. Documents here. Here for you Batman fans, we didn't forget you. Tell you what, today they got books on everything, don't they? You go through one of these shows like this, you have to go through it at least a couple times. Look at this. Have you ever seen so many Lugers?
Yeah.
Oh well, we got to stick to business. Japanese aircraft skin access doors. Still the writing on, very nice. Adolf Hitler Division. That's like a Panzer tunic. Kriegsmarine. This is all top stuff. Look at that German general's uniform. All top. Viking Division. Look at that assault badge. Iron Cross. Nazi Party. Holster, bands, tabs, buckle. RZM marked arm cups. Those look like they've been denazified, those daggers there, SS. Well, you go to one of these shows, you really get sticker shock on this stuff. Let's see if we get any readings. Looks like the spirits are onto us, just like Mengele and those other ones are hiding from me now. A nice selection of K98s. You know, I remember this auction. I wanted to go to this auction. I did not. It was a Dargate auction. They sold out his entire estate. In fact, I have his autograph somewhere. He lived in the Pittsburgh area. I'll never forget that day. I had business. I couldn't make it, but even then in '97, that went for a lot of money. Some of his stuff. I know his helmet went for I think $14,000. The one he jumped into Normandy with. And the prices on some of this stuff. I mean, look at this. Like take these for example. $1,900 for those. Then look, an SA dagger. I remember the day those went for like $300. Now they're $1,400. These are SS honor swords there. Look at that. Look at this. It's a Hitler portrait that was restored. And there it is now. This was Hitler's personal property. We had an American captain, Otto Gazaway, in 1945. He, I guess, picked this up when he was over there. And this painting's being offered for the sum of $40,000. And there we have his letter of provenance dated August 20th, 1948. You can read that. Now that's an interesting piece. Have a look at that. Group Communications, Burma, China Theater, 1942, American Volunteer Group. That would have been the group when the Flying Tigers under General Chennault, that they formed back into the U.S. Army Air Corps. And okay, it looks like a flight jacket from that outfit. And boy, that is just incredible stuff. And we have squadron badges that would have gone on the coats. We got some great stuff here. Hats. I think that's the Italian Navy right there. It's pretty cool. Now there's a story behind these. These are your M36 suspenders. The story I have is there was a bunch of these that were found actually in Europe. I think it might have been England. I'd read the account a couple months ago, and now they're selling them off. They were in a warehouse somewhere, but those look so good. It makes you, nah, those are the real deal. You can tell. They show a little bit of deterioration from storage, but they're probably from that same lot that my one friend had offered me. Yeah, it is. It's Advanced Guard Militaria. The Russian hats. After the Soviet Union collapsed, a lot of this stuff came on the market. There's still some of it. And we even have some Russian vendors here. A lot of Soviet stuff. And just a ton of it. But I got to tell you, before the Soviet Union collapsed, this stuff was kind of rare. You didn't see it in the United States. There's old Lenin, dirty bastard. But you just didn't find that stuff. Now it's very common. Prices have come down. A lot more of it's on the market. Now this is an interesting piece. We got China, or I should say Burma, China Theater war correspondence. Ike jacket. Looks like a whole collection. That's a grouping. Can't read who the correspondent was, but that's not a common item. Marine aviator tunics. These are some German civilian radios from the 1930s. This is what Hitler distributed, a lot of radios in the 1930s, because and they have note here, radio is the 8th great power. That's what Joseph Goebbels said, and he wanted to spread his propaganda, keep the mindset of the country. And you see some of the radio advertisements. These date to 1933. That would have been shortly after Hitler had come to power. And you see the regimentation they had. It's German. The Kriegsmarine, that's German Navy. Each branch of the service had its own publications. That would be the SS right there, their newspaper. And these are the tintype badges. Any event they had in Germany, they would have issue a tintype badge for people. They could purchase it if they're at the event. It would be party meetings, what have you. We have signs there. And here are the identification papers that people would have used. Just a great collection. It's got a lot of the little detail items you don't normally see. German belt buckles there. And we got the armbands. These are collar tabs here, which each be either regiment or division markings. These are assault badges, mainly Eastern Front.
I'll take a look at one of these.
And we've got insignia here. And we've got the banners. And look at this. This is something I've never seen. These are actually pipes, brand new, never used. Look at that. It's amazing. Then you have plaques. And you have the tops of the flagpoles. These plaques, people actually put these in their houses. These, like Hermann Goering, some of these noted personalities of the Third Reich, they were actually celebrities in wartime Germany, pre-war also, in the Third Reich. And we've got some more awards. Those would be shooting awards.
It's a rare one.
Interesting stuff. These, I'm not sure if these are period, but they did have lead men that were like that. This guy, he looks like all his stuff's original. I wouldn't doubt these are the real deal. Very, very high quality lead men. You have the overseas caps for the different branches. The piping would be different for different army branches, such as artillery, infantry. Then we have the what I call event medallions. They show commemorate different events, achievements. Look at this, brand new. Looks like brand new pipes. Amazing. Some of the sports shirts they had for the different branches of the German military, World War II. These are all original pieces then, every one of these, different branches of the different German organizations. That one would be German police, that would be the SA, there's German Red Cross, Hitler Youth, we got the Army, we have the Luftwaffe, there's Labor Corps, yeah, German students right there.
Deutsches Arbeiterfront, German Labor Front.
Wow.
And I've blacklighted it.
Well, that's the biggest collection of these I've ever seen.
I just don't
3
think
years you did it all.
Only 3 years. Wow.
You got pretty.
I liked it because
You got enthused. Wow.
Hey Bill, how are you?
And this is Japanese stuff. This is the most complete collection I've seen. Different Japanese hand grenades. They actually made hand grenades out of ceramic. That's something different. We have U.S. wartime publications explaining some of these different things. Japanese Navy hat, helmet. Some of the Japanese banners, naval. Look at this, Japanese suicide mine. I don't know how that would work. I guess it's right there. That's how the theory works on that. He'd go up, the soldier would go up to the tank and just put it on the side and discharge it. And more Japanese. Then we have ordnance. Just a great collection. For sure. That's all German paratrooper stuff right there. Very nice, very nice. Even the splinter camouflage field jacket. Well, that pretty much is going to wind it up here for me at the Max Military Show 2012. A lot of interesting and rare stuff that actually I've not seen before. A lot of times you'll get a lot of stuff shows up one year, it doesn't the next year. It's a very good mix this year, and hope you enjoyed our tour.